Every day is a new opportunity to begin again. Step out to the history that is holding you back. Step into the new story you are willing to create.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. It's an honor and a privilege to be here to present to the Assembly on the topic New Start Fresh Beginnings.
Mother Teresa once said, "A prayer enlarges the heart until it is capable of containing God's gift of Himself." On that beautiful note, I would request all present here to join their hands and close their eyes for the morning prayer.
ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः
Have thine own way, Lord. Have thine own way. Thou art the potter, I am the clay. Mold me and make me after thy will. While I am waiting, yielded and still. Have thine own way, Lord. Have thine own way. Search me and try me, Master, today. Whiter than snow, Lord, wash me just now, as in thy presence humbly I bow. New beginnings are welcomed for a variety of reasons, like trying something new, taking on a new challenge, or finally stepping outside of our comfort zone. I love the energy that comes with a fresh start.
The quality of choices you make is dependent on the way you think about yourself and the thoughts about what you want to accomplish in your life. So let's invite Beenal for English thought, Shaurivir for Hindi thought, Avedin for French thought, and Pushkar for Sanskrit thought of the day.
Thought for today is every day is a chance to begin again. Don't focus on the failures of yesterday. Start today with positive thoughts and expectations. I repeat, every day is a chance to begin again. Don't focus on the failures of yesterday. Start today with positive thoughts and expectations. Thank you.
सुप्रभात। आज का सुविचार है कि कोई भी अपने बीते कल में जाके बदलाव नहीं कर सकता, लेकिन वह आज एक नई शुरुआत कर सकता है ताकि वह अपने आने वाले कल को अच्छा बना सके। मैं दोहराता हूँ कि कोई भी अपने बीते कल में जाके बदलाव नहीं कर सकता, लेकिन आज एक नई शुरुआत कर सकता है ताकि वह अपने आने वाले कल को अच्छा बना सके। धन्यवाद।
Bonjour. Le bonnet n'est pas quelque chose de près à l'employé. Il vient de vos propres actions. Happiness is not something ready to use. It comes from your own actions. Je répète. Le bonnet n'est pas quelque chose de près à l'employé. Il vient de vos propres actions. Happiness is not something ready to use. It comes from your own actions. Mercy.
सुप्रभात नवरभ्य अन्य आरंभस्य अंततात एव आयति। अर्थ यह है कि हर एक शुरुआत किसी अन्य शुरुआत के अंत से ही प्रारंभ होती है। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, friends, for sharing these stimulating thoughts.
People always say that it is important to be aware of your surroundings, and what better way to accomplish that than through a daily dose of news? On that note, I would like to call my dear friends to elucidate the current affair and update everyone about the news from different parts of our country, around the world, in the world of sports, and share the school news. So let's invite Nivedan Mehra for national news, Soumyajit for international news, K. Vidanshi for sports news, Sanidhya for the weather report, and Aryahi Mishra for the school news.
Today's national news is Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate second campus of Kolkata's Chittaranjan National Cancer Institute today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi marked the birthday of Guru Govind Singh Ji by declaring that December 26th will be observed as Veer Bal Divas. Vaccine booster doses for senior citizen frontline corona warriors started from January 3rd. West Bengal reports highest ever single day spike of 24,000 corona cases. Uttar Pradesh orders closure of schools for physical classes. Thank you.
Here's the international news for today. UK plans holiday weekend for Queen Elizabeth II 70 years on the throne. The United Kingdom will celebrate Queen Elizabeth II's 70 years on the throne with a military parade, neighborhood parties, and a competition to create a new desert for the Platinum Jubilee. Uganda schools reopen ending world's longest lockdown. Uganda schools reopened their gates to students on Monday, ending the longest school disruption due to the COVID-19 pandemic everywhere in the world. US and Russia hold talks amid tensions linked to Ukraine. Senior US and Russian officials have formally launched special talks aimed at diffusing tensions over a Russian military buildup on the border of Ukraine. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today's sports news is professional Serbian tennis player Novak Djokovic landed in Australia on Wednesday but was denied permission to enter the country over a visa dispute, adding a new twist to the player's attempt to play in the Australian Open. India has another shot at conquering the final frontier as they take on South Africa in the third and final test at Newlands in Cape Town from January 11. The India Open badminton returns in 2022 after being cancelled twice due to the COVID pandemic in the country. But two badminton players, B. Sai Praneeth and Dhruv Rawat, got pulled out of India Open after testing positive for COVID-19. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today's weather report is heavy rains were in Last Delhi. Maximum temperature settles at 15 degrees Celsius. The Delhi records of highest rainfall for January in 13 years are broken. Several areas are waterlogged. Yellow and orange rain warnings for eastern India from 11 Jan. Weather Office. After rain, according to the Central Pollution Control Board of Delhi, has announced that the Delhi's air quality index was 71, Noida's was 65, and Gurgaon's was 63. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. The school news for today. Vaccination drive for age group 15 to 17 years was organized on 8th January and 10th January in the school premises. Very interactive online open learning day sessions were organized for classes 6 to 9 and 11th. Chesha Chanda of class 11th was the second runner-up of the Teen Diva event. Arnav Saini of class 11th B won a silver medal at the state level taekwondo event held in Delhi. Thank you everyone. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, friends, for updating us with the latest news.
Living a healthy lifestyle can help prevent chronic diseases and long term illnesses. Feeling good about yourself and taking care of your health are important for your self esteem and self image. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle by doing what is right for your body. So now, let's watch a yoga presentation of our classmates practicing and propagating good health through the medium of yoga. The practice of yoga is blossoming and growing more and more vibrant every day. And you have beautifully portrayed that, my dear friends. Thank you so much.
These are unprecedented times, and we stand together in hope and solidarity. We must be armed to defeat it, no matter what happens. Therefore, it is important that we continue to look after ourselves and others. Let us not forget to follow the COVID protocols and ensure that all of our near and dear ones follow it too.
Good morning, everyone. Respected teachers and my dear friends. Today I, Devish Bansal, along with my friend Shivai Kaushik, are going to present to you some COVID guidelines. First COVID guideline is to not touch any medical instrument or any unsanitized surface without our gloves.
So today I'm going to tell you some really important safety guidelines to get prevented from COVID-19 and other viruses. First, you should always wear your mask to get safe from the virus.
Do not touch your eyes, nose, or any other part of your face because they are the earliest to catch the germs.
Second, we should always sanitize our hands when we come from outside or when we are going somewhere out to keep us safe.
After coming from outdoors, wash your hands because there may be many germs on your hands.
Third, we should always keep social distancing and not touch our siblings or our friends. Thank you.
Mary Robson said nobody can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make it a new ending. With this message, let's have our next theatrical presentation, which presents the theme of our assembly: New Start, Fresh Beginning.
Oh God, I wish I was one of those birds flying overhead who had no tensions in life, no exams, and no results.
Eva, oh my god, Eva, why are you crying? I know it must be your results. Come on, show it to me.
It was Irene, Eva's best friend and the topper of her class. Eva reluctantly handed her the crumpled and partially damp paper. Sometimes she wished her best friend was a normal person and not the genius, so that it would not be humiliating every time she showed her the report card. But at the same time, it was Irene in the whole world who understood her perfectly, especially about her passion for football.
It is not so bad.
It is Irene. The truth is, I'm hovering very near the fail percentage. Even in English, my father will ground me for life. Why can't I be as good as you, Irene?
Well, I'm not as good as you in football, am I? You have a God given gift, Eva. You play better than everyone else in the whole 8th grade, even better than the boys.
I wish someone could explain that to my father.
Oh God, please remove all obstacles out of Eva's life. She didn't deserve it.
It happened exactly as Eva had imagined. Her parents, as usual, shouted at her, and her father banned her 2 hour football practice.
Boys play football, girls are not meant for it. Concentrate on your studies. You're grounded for 2 months. No extra practices, no hangouts, and absolutely no parties.
That night, while Eva lay in bed, she could not bear the thought of separation from football for whole 2 months.
I will wake up early in the morning and practice in the park.
From the next day, Eva set her alarm at 4 o'clock in the morning and worked hard every day. She used to practice so hard that she would sleep at school and could not put up with the constant scolding of teachers and bitter words of her parents in the house.
Eva is such a sweet and disciplined girl, but I regret to tell you that nowadays she is being dull and sleepy in the classroom. I just want to know if everything is well with her and in your family.
Yes, teacher, everything is alright. I will teach her a lesson. Eva, give me your ball and shoes.
When Eva went to school that day, a poster caught her eye. It was about an inter-school football competition after a month, and the selections were after 10 days. Eva knew this was the only chance to prove to everyone who made fun of her and her passion. She decided there and then to increase her practicing time.
Eva, it is only for your good. You are a girl, and girls don't play football.
As expected, this was not the end of her problems. Her father disabled her alarm, but thanks to Eva's biological clock, she did not miss her practice. The selections were nearing, and Eva totally ignored everything but football. Eva's father was taken aback. He now understood what football meant to her. That night, he kept all Eva's things back into place. In the morning, he watched her practice, and he felt proud of her. She played really well.
I'm sorry, Eva. I did everything to stop you. I hurt you so much. But now, I understand your love for football. And I will fully support you in whatever you do. And I mean it. Promise me, you will try your best in the competition.
From that day, Eva's father himself made her practice, both in the morning and evening. Eva's energy and passion doubled up, and in a few days, she was no less than perfect. Finally, the big day came, and Eva, a flirter, got ready early in the morning. She, with her father, reached the school half an hour before time, but they were amazed to see the crowd. They were all boys.
Hey girl, go and gossip. That's your work. You're not meant for football. Don't cry when you get hurt.
Or just go and learn from your mom how to bake a cake. Football is our game, the boys' game.
Eva ignored everyone. She walked and took her position. The whistle blew, and every boy pushed Eva behind and ran the ball. No matter how hard Eva tried, nobody would pass her the ball, and she would just run behind them desperately. Gradually, she brought some team spirit into everyone and a bit of extra energy. Everyone in her team did what she asked of them. She played fantastically and she alone kicked 4 goals and stopped 2. Her team won the match.
Congratulations, Eva. You played so wonderfully. We could win because of your hard work and excellent play.
Yes, Eva, at one point I thought we would lose, but you made us the winners. Whom I had thought of as a liability turned out to be the showstopper of our victory.
Eva, congratulations. You're an amazing footballer. I wish you were in our team. You have not only won the match but have won our hearts too.
Eva, you are an excellent player. I have learned many things from your game. You have proved us wrong by not giving up. Hats off to you.
We are really sorry, Eva.
We apologize for our behavior.
I am really ashamed of my behavior, Eva. Yes,
Yes, Eva, I hope you will forgive us.
Eva, I would love to play a match again with you.
I must congratulate you on your new beginning as a footballer.
Eva, I am so proud of you. You have changed everyone's way of thinking and you never left your passion. I am happy that you followed your heart and this will be a new beginning for all of us. I know you will become a great footballer one day and I will give you all the support and help you need.
Eva, you have made us proud and opened our eyes too. With your determination and hard work, congratulations for your new beginning.
We all have an Eva within ourselves. We all have a dream. We just need to follow our heart, and it will be a new beginning in our lives. A beginning of the path which leads to our destination. No matter what problems might come, we must not deviate.
The story portrays that you can design your future. Will there be setbacks? Of course. Will there be sometimes some things that brings great anguish and indescribable pain? Sure. And sometimes you will get knocked down. You may fall 1,000 times, but you and I can get up 1,001 times. Falling is normal and a painful part of life, but getting back up takes courage and it's a glorious part of living.
Motivational forces can be of any form and different from person to person. The inspirational stories ignite the thought of a common man to achieve some uncommon goals. So let us invite Mr. Sharma, our guest speaker of the day, to share his thoughts.
Hello everybody, I am Surina Sharma of class 7F and today I am sitting here with my father Mr. Rohit Sharma. He heads CIS and Europe in FICCI, Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry. He is here to share about his experiences in life and how he has always had a positive outlook. So Dad, going by your experiences in life and the challenges that it has and what it teaches us.
Hi Surina, Happy New Year to you, your wonderful teachers and your peers in school. It has been a very difficult 2 years that we have seen, but the best part about life is that life itself is the best teacher that anybody can ask for. Every moment, every experience is a lesson itself. What we gain from it, what we understand from it, it defines our future, defines our character, defines how we are going to look at our lives and how we are going to prove ourselves as a very important part of our society, our culture, our civilizations. Last 2 years, it has been very difficult for a lot of people. It has been a very challenging task for our economy, our society, the way the world has been impacted. But most critical important part of our experience the last 2 years has been the quality time that we had always craved for. The way the technology has been used has literally transformed our the way we have been working, the way we have been dealing with our society, our work culture, everything has changed. The specific time, those special moments that we always wanted to spend with our families, we got those special moments with our people, the very people, the very fabric of our existence. We could spend enough time with them, that we could understand exactly what life is all about, how there has to be a clear-cut work-life balance, how we actually can just transform these challenges into opportunities, and those unrealized goals into those wonderful moments of togetherness. And this has been a great learning experience for a lot of people. How we are going to just translate into tangible outcomes for our economy, our people, our society is what we really need to just work on in the coming times. We really hope and pray to God that these coming months are going to be much better off for us, and how we see life is like learn from every moment of that challenges that we just is the life.
So Dad, what message do you have to give to my peers?
Surina, it has been said that hope is a good thing, rather the best thing. So we can look forward to a healthy and a pandemic-free world where everybody is vaccinated properly, the kids get their vaccination in time, and we come back to a normal life and live a very healthy life in the coming year. But not losing sight of what we have learned and our lessons last 2 years is that the respect for time and that personal life that we enjoyed with our family members, the quality time that we shared with our parents, with our family members, is what we really need to continue with and have a very healthy work-life balance. At the same time, respect for our elders, care for our elders, and we ensure that there is a proper harmonious existence between all of us. So that is something which is very important, and we must continue that kind of positivity in our lives so that we have a much better future to look forward to. So all the very best to us all.
Thank you so much, Dad, for giving us an insight into life, and hope you all have an awesome year ahead. Wishing you all a very happy new year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear parents. We are glad to have you with us today.
Imagination and creativity are the traits that fuel the future. Both serve to inspire us and should be integrated into every part of learning. Let's watch one such integration where little hands and imaginative minds came together in a creative burst of best out of waste.
I have always enjoyed the comment by astronaut Jim Lovell. There are people who make things happen. There are people who watch things happen. And there are people who wonder what happened. To be successful, you need to be a person who makes things happen. So, how can you be that person that makes things happen? It is really a mindset, but it's also a skill set. Dance is also one of such skills which can be acquired with focus and determination. Let's enjoy the dance performance of our friends.
न हारे थे न हारे हैं एक दूजे के सहारे हैं
हम हिंदुस्तानी आसमां के वो सितारे हैं जो फिर से जगमगाएंगे, फिर से मुस्कुराएंगे, इस लम्हे को हराएंगे, देख लेना। पल दो पल की ये तो है परेशानी, ना तू दास बंदेया। ये लम्हे बीत जाएंगे, हम फिर से मुस्कुराएंगे, इस लम्हे को हराएंगे, देख लेना। ये लम्हे बीत जाएंगे, हम फिर से मुस्कुराएंगे, इस लम्हे को हराएंगे, देख लेना। ये लम्हा जल्द गुजर जाएगा, दर्द भरा दिन ढल जाएगा, खुशियों का सवेरा आएगा, आएगा, आएगा। गलियों में रौनक लाएगा, घर में फिर बरकत लाएगा, खुशियों का सवेरा आएगा। फिर खुल के सांस लेगा हिंदुस्तान, देख लेना। ये लम्हे बीत जाएंगे, हम फिर से मुस्कुराएंगे, इस लम्हे को हराएंगे, देख लेना। ये लम्हे बीत जाएंगे, हम फिर से मुस्कुराएंगे, इस लम्हे को हराएंगे, देख लेना। ये लम्हे बीत जाएंगे, देख लेना। फासले भी मिट जाएंगे, बिखरे दिल सिमट जाएंगे, पहले जैसे हम हैं आएंगे। हौसले भी गूंज उठेंगे, बंद दरवाजे खुल जाएंगे, पहले जैसे लम्हे आएंगे, आएंगे। फिर फूल सा खिल उठेगा हिंदुस्तान, देख लेना। नहारे थे नहारे हैं, एक दूजे के सहारे हैं, हम हिंदुस्तानी आसमां के वो सितारे हैं जो फिर से जगमगाएंगे, फिर से मुस्कुराएंगे, इस लम्हे को हराएंगे, देख लेना। पल दो पल की ये तो है परेशानी, ना हो तू दास बंदेया। ये लम्हे बीत जाएंगे, हम फिर से मुस्कुराएंगे, इस लम्हे को हराएंगे, देख लेना। ये लम्हे बीत जाएंगे, हम फिर से मुस्कुराएंगे, इस लम्हे को हराएंगे, देख लेना। ये लम्हे बीत जाएंगे, हम फिर से मुस्कुराएंगे।
आज पूरा भारत ये कहना चाह रहा है,
It was an incredible performance. Our friends have put in their heart and soul in it.
So, friends, what's the skill set that gives you this fresh start? The new beginning? It is your personal vision, annual goals, and pre-week planning which allows you to consistently do what matters most. And we're not talking about New Year's resolutions here, which are abandoned by 85% of people by January 15th.
We are talking about taking charge of your life and infusing deliberate thinking and direction in a way by writing down smart goals and sharing them with a few people in your life. And then reporting how you did being led by this vision, which defines the direction, and having a weekly process that causes them to come alive as you consistently do what matters most.
Every moment is a fresh beginning. It's never too late to become who you want to be. I hope you live a life that you're proud of. And if you find that you're not, I hope you have the strength to start over. Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. This is what Manha, Shagun, and Pratyush wants to convey through their English and Hindi poems.
Good morning, I am Manha from class 7th and today I'll be presenting a poem. The title of my poem is Life is Precious, Celebrate Life. Life is precious, celebrate life. Enjoy every moment, feel alive. Don't be bogged down in the day-to-day grind. Have clarity in your mind. Don't dwell on the past issues. Stop being negative. Rather, look ahead and remain positive. For sadness is just an emotion. So is love. The world is full of warmth sent from above. Life is full of challenges. In your way, they will come. Face them, meet them, accept them, and then overcome. Winning and losing is part of life. Make it look like playing the game of dice. Don't remain aloof. Mingle and jingle. Make friends and long-lasting friendships that don't mingle. Feel sympathy and empathy for the needy. Don't be snobbish and greedy. Give unto others not what they give to you. Rather, give love, compassion, and care too. Don't wait for happiness to happen. Seek happiness in the little bliss of life. Light in the morning and peace at night. Be humble and thank God for this wonderful sight. Life is precious. Celebrate life. Thank you.
जीवन का आगाज एक नई सोच के साथ, एक नई शुरुआत। चलो आज फिर एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं। कुछ बातें हो गई है पुरानी, आज हम मिलकर एक नई बात करते हैं। चलिए एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं। जब कोई दिल दुखाए, उस दुख को दूर करने की बात करते हैं। बीते हुए कल को भूल जाओ, आने वाले कल को हम याद करते हैं। चलिए एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं। समाज के साथ आगे बढ़ना है। चलो आज फिर एक नया बदलाव करते हैं। वक्त अच्छा नहीं रहा तो क्या? वक्त अच्छा नहीं रहा तो क्या? अब उस वक्त को बदलने की बात करते हैं। चलिए एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं। चलिए एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं।
सूर्य अस्त जरूर हो गया है। सूर्य अस्त जरूर हो गया है। देखो आज एक नए सवेरे की बात करते हैं। अंत हो रहा है कल का। चलो आज फिर एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं। जो बिछड़ गए हैं हमसे, आज उनसे फिर एक नई मुलाकात करते हैं। आज हम फिर आने वाले वसंत की बात करते हैं। एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं। चलो एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं। जिंदगी एक सफर है। आज हम मंजिल तक पहुंचने की बात करते हैं। मानवता का बहुत हुआ है अपमान। चलो साथ मेरे उन्हें सम्मान देने की बात करते हैं। साल नया आया है। चलो मिलकर हम नए साल का आगाज करते हैं। एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं। चलो एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं। धन्यवाद.
Thank you, friends, for these melodious poems.
Lord Buddha said, no matter how hard the past is, you can always begin again. It is never too late to be what you might have been. Friends, it is the time to get inspired by someone who is our role model, our mentor, our dear Shalini ma'am. I request ma'am to please guide us with her words.
A very good afternoon, dear Goenkans. I'm so glad that I'm meeting you. A very, very happy New Year, happy 2022 to each one of you. I'm sure you're all taking care of yourself. I'd like to begin the year by expressing my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for taking so much care of each other, your parents, your family members, and being so brave, so courageous, so strong throughout 2021. And I'm sure 2022 is going to see you doing even better. So let's begin the year with appreciation and gratitude for each and every member of our family and especially all our dear Goenkans by putting our hands together and applauding them for all their efforts, be it academics, activities, sports, projects, or their work or exams or taking care of the family, values, organized way of working, cooperation, sincerity, dedication. I think you all excel in every area. So let's hear it. For each one of you, let's have that special clap as we begin the year. First special clap of 2022. So let's hear it and do it together. Are you with me? Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. And the silent clap. Yes, I miss all this too, just like you. But then I'm sure very soon we'll be all back together and enjoying our discussions, thoughts and viewpoints being shared with each other, walking down the corridors, full of enthusiasm and energy. I am just looking forward to it, and I'm sure that 2022 is going to see all of us back in school and normalcy returning. I'm very, very sure of that. And that's exactly what class 7 tried sharing with us. That is, keep hope in your hearts and make a fresh determination, make a fresh beginning. And I think each day, each morning, as the sun rises, we get that opportunity daily. And that's how we should look at life, not deterred or defeated by challenges, but taking challenges head on and moving ahead, even if it means taking one small step in the direction ahead and moving ahead in this journey called life. So let's hear it for class 7 for this first assembly of 2022. So that special clap now, especially for dear Goenkans of class 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. And the silent clap. And of course, how can I not be giving you your stars? My Goenkans deserve all the stars because they themselves are stars. So how can I not be giving you and more and more and more and more stars? So once you come back to school, I'm keeping these stars in school. Even when you were coming in the month of December, I'd spoken to some of the students and told them that once you come back, all these stars I'm stacking and keeping, and you will get them in your classes, and then you can hang and decorate your classrooms with all these stars. But I feel very happy when I see you all because you are my stars, and school looks beautiful when you all are there. Your creative energy, your thoughts, your passion for work, your love for your school is evident in everything that you do. And I'm sure 2022 will give us ample opportunities to be together. I would also like to share with you that we are going to be working towards PBL, that is project-based learning, and making some presentations. Doesn't matter whether we do it online or offline, but what matters is that learning, the journey of learning should not stop at any point of time. We should work together with immense dedication, passion, and have this strong feeling that yes, I am an achiever, I am going to win. And that's what we'll do. Even if we cannot go outside and play with our friends or, do a number of activities which we enjoy doing, let's make the most of the time that we have at hand and together learn from each other and grow. And when we meet in school, we'll conserve all our energy and then we'll be in the field, in the studios, and doing a number of things together. So one is PBL that is lined up, the other is holistic assessment, and of course your teachers are going to be progressing with your syllabus, and we are going to go ahead and work on a lot of things. We are planning a lot of inter-house events, assemblies, you name it, and it's all there. So lots to look forward to. And I'm sure this year in August, we'll see annual day happening in the auditorium. A lot of matches happening in the field. A lot of things that we have been not able to do, we'll be able to do now. So looking forward to spending a lot of time with all of you, enjoying our conversations and discussions, meeting you daily. This is the hope I carry, and I'm sure all of you Goenkans are going to take the school to another level. So best wishes. And before I close the assembly, my special gratitude to the class teachers, the class rep, the assembly in charges, and of course, all the Goenkans who are here. Thank you everyone. And please do convey my regards to your parents, your grandparents, all the family members, and wish them on my behalf a happy 2022. And also thank them for helping you do what you are being able to do. Thank you. Have a very, very blessed day ahead.
Good afternoon, dear children, teachers, and my dear parents. We've just stepped into the year 2022, and my heart is filled with optimism, looking at the resilience my dear Goenkans have shown in the last 2 years, having gone through such turbulent times. Your spirit, dear children, shines as a beacon of hope. And I take this opportunity to thank each one of you for being the sunshine of our lives. Today is a significant day in many ways. For one, we are holding the first assembly of the year 2022. Today is also Makar Sankranti, when the sun embarks on its northward journey. It marks the arrival of spring. And Makar Sankranti is also known as India's Thanksgiving Day, a day of forgiveness. So, on such a significant day, what is going to be your resolution? Well, on my part, my heart is full of hope, looking at the endless possibilities that lay ahead for all of you. It is rightly said that effort and hard work construct the bridge that connects our dreams to reality. And those who make steady efforts are full of hope. And hope, in turn, arises from steady efforts. Make those efforts, my dear children. Embrace your dreams and advance as far as they can take you. Because as long as one has hope, there is nothing one cannot achieve, as everything is born from hope. I urge you, dear children, fulfill all your dreams and aspirations and march ahead with great momentum. I wish you all the best, and I wish you a happy new year once again. Have a lovely year. And as we look forward to be together again in school. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious presence. I would like to thank everyone for being with us. Have a great year ahead. It's never too late to become who you want to be. I hope you live a life that you are proud of. And if you find that you're not, I hope you have the strength to start over.